Hello and welcome back to another video. We're on tabs again. Following the last video I made about the legacy units, it was asked as to how many of the normal boxes we unlocked would it take to defeat one of those super boxes that seemed to win the match that we played at the end of the video. So this short video is just going to look at that, see what happens in a basic fight off. So all being well, we'll still have those legacy units available. Gonna have a look now. Yes, there they all are. So these will be the normal boxes. We'll start with a simple one-on-one to start with, but I imagine it's going to be pretty obvious as to who is going to win this. Already it looks like an unfair fight. So just get an idea. Well, okay, I was surprised by that. Normal boxer got a surprise punch in. He's actually surviving longer than I thought. Until he got completely twisted up by the angry super at the end there. So no surprise. We'll scale it up. I don't think going one at a time is going to be much fun. Let's do them in multiples of 5. This could get a bit more interesting, because if they pile onto him... Is that some body part that got... Oh, it's his gloves. Hopefully not the hands as well. Yeah, still got his arms. Just knocked the gloves right off. Hard to say how that guy's feeling. I don't think the body's supposed to bend quite like that, but he wins the fight. We'll put 10 all together. 5 at the back up. They're going to be running in a big column, so he's going to have his work cut out there. I'm not sure what the health statistics are for these two characters. We were discussing in the chat as to whether you could effectively build your own characters using all the abilities in creator mode. So some sort of glowing boxing gloves and fiery hair is what we'd be looking for there. But seems upright. Nice stance. So doesn't seem to be sweating so far. Round 3. He didn't seem to get off to a good start there. Just going Bruce Lee over everybody. Like some Michael Bay film. Ah, he did a supercharge. He did make contact. But there's a little bit of an anticlimax there. So some sort of scissor kick to the stomach. Painful, but he still wins. So ramp it up a bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, he separated those out. So that powerful move he's got certainly clears the crowd. I could put the health bars on, but it ruins the look of the battle, so we'll keep it a surprise. We'll just see how far we can go before he gives in. It's quite tiring to watch. I imagine the shoulders are hurting a bit. He's a super boxer, but he does use his legs a lot as well. You know, if I did this in a neat rows, I'd probably be able to count them up. How many have we got there? It's about 30. 30 v1. I mean, the normal boxers are really slow, but you would have thought they'd have the advantage of mass attack, just piling onto their victim. And listen to that. People are getting crunched up. Gloves going all over the shop, and he's still going for it. Looked like he was getting a bit wobbly there. An uppercut to the ribs sent him flying. Alright, let's try and make this a little bit more organised. Okay, so we've got 50 normal boxers versus our lone super boxer there. So let's see what happens this time. So I could line them all up in a column, but that super boxer is just going to move about. He actually went right into the thick of it. Oh wow. Finish him for sure. I don't even know where those people went. I don't even know if they're still alive. No, I guess not. 50v1. Didn't even break a sweat. Well, we know what this means. We're scaling up the fight even more. Okay, so we've got 1v100 now. We're talking Ip Man style. Let's see what happens. It's slowing down a little bit, unsurprisingly, but he made light work of them. Sucks them in, spits them out. He's getting ragged about rotten. They must be about halfway through them now. Taking a few hits. Okay, there we go. Obviously, it proved a few too many for our super boxer. 1v100. I mean, that'll be enough for anyone. You can barely see him down there. Just to be sure that wasn't a fluke, we'll do a replay. Not changing anything, we'll keep the formation exactly the same once it's populated them all. There we go. 1v100, round 2. Let's see if this is where he meets his match. I mean, you could effectively say, it's not going to be accurate of course, but one super boxer does the work of 100 normal boxers. But yeah, it looks like to be the same sort of proportion. I think he'll probably struggle around the 80 mark. There's roughly about 20 or so normal boxers there that clearly overwhelmed him, even split his pants. But yeah, I think that pretty much concludes it. There was going to be a limit. His left to right mess on the battlefield though. But our super boxer there met his match versus 100 opponents. So there we go. As I mentioned earlier, it might be possible to create your own if you don't have the legacy units in creator mode. I guess you'd need to look out for the costume and the special abilities. That might be something I'll look at next, just to see whether I've got those, hairstyles, costumes and abilities unlocked now. But that will do for this mini video. Hope that was helpful. Maybe catch you next time.